dickheads? Welcome to Birdgang Boys, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy-ass world. I am one of your hosts, Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. a Chili's. No, not the restaurant. Yes, to the hero. And with me, as always, is my co-host, whose brain is always toast, the infamous Cody.
Yeah.
My cousin Cody.
You.
Fuggin' Cody, dude.
You fucking Birdgang, Philly Mark, King of the Philly Dubs. Loved your new Philly dub. Check it out. It's me, cousin Cody, aka the Chode Man, aka LeChode James.
Oh, dude.
What an exciting time to be a Philadelphia sports fan, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like the stars attract other stars, right? It's like you got and not just that, dude. It's like the Knicks, who are, NBA champions, their fucking best players are Eagles fans. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
that's true. I mean, yeah,
So
you don't know the
yeah, like
Bulls.
fucking Cat, fucking Jalen Bronson, they're all Nova guys, so they love the Birds.
Well, Cat
If you're
isn't,
not,
right?
yeah, I don't know about him, but if you are not in Philly, you wish you were in Philly,
Oh
dude.
my god, they hate us because they ain't us, right? They
Dude,
wish they were
I wish I was down there for this because the
uh,
vibe's got to be fantastical.
dude, it's fun. Yo, people are just hugging each other in the streets. I saw, you know, some girl just started yanking some dude's hug just
Dude,
like
you
out
took
of
the words right out of my boyfriend, dude. Fucking,
Oh,
I
I
tried that too. It ain't working up here, Code. I was like,
yeah,
I
no, no.
walked up some broad. I was like, "Han, looking real juicy. Can I get gritty on the nippy titties?" She's like, "Excuse me," and I shrugged like this. I was
LeBron
like, "For
James.
LeBron," and she was like, "Get the fuck out of here, man."
Yeah. Well, dude, in Philly, you can definitely get gritty on some nippy titties. Everyone's so pumped up, so excited. And I'm just like, but everybody else outside of Philly, everyone's like, LeBron's chasing a ring. And like, oh, he's a ring chaser. Like, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, who cares, dude? It's like, just the Thanos. He don't look that fucking thing on his hand don't look cool without all the Infinity Stones. Okay, it's like,
Exactly.
I'd much rather, and the deal I think is like 2 years, 8 million, something like that. It's like, wouldn't you rather in today's day and age, dude? You got all these fucking players that just want to get paid. They don't want to win.
Yeah.
I want a winner, dude.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, he's not chasing money. That's you don't want that. Just wants to win a championship. It's like people getting mad at Matt Damon because he got it in like the Odyssey. It's like, oh, he's just chasing an Oscar. No, you want to be part of something great, right?
Yeah, dude, it's the like he don't want to fucking make a Tubi, John. Like he's like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like if you're
yeah,
gonna do something, fucking do it.
yeah. It's like the Bear. You've seen that show, The Bear? Like
Yeah, it's about these gay cooks.
yeah, yeah. These two, they're big
They're
burly
big,
men.
hairy. Yeah, yeah, they cook.
They cook. Oh, they're cooking up something.
One's a
But
cook
like,
and one's a cuck.
you know, but like, yeah, you want to be part of a Michelin tire company. You don't want to, work at a goddamn deli. You want to be part of something great. If that's so, I don't know. I don't agree with the ring chasing hate. And I think LeBron's a genius because he's joining the Sixers. Okay. You got Maxi, who's basically like Kyrie Irving. You got Jalen Brown, who was like Dwayne Wade, and then Joel is like Anthony Davis. It's like his three best players from like the Heat, the Cavs, LA, all on one team together.
Yeah, dude, I just like, you don't even forget, just got Jalen Brown, who basically was like a finals MVP, and Boston was like, dude, we don't want you no more.
I know.
I was like,
I still don't get it.
yeah, I think that city is notoriously racial. I'm not gonna, we're not one of those hot poop podcasts, but I do think it has something to do with that. But good for him. He's going to a place he's going from chowder to fucking cheesesteaks, dude. Like, I
Mhm.
think he won that situationals. But yeah, dude, I mean, like, to our non-sports fans, I know we got some of them that listen to the pod. you can't underestimate what a big deal like a huge like athlete is. I guess the best example I could use is imagine finally a Sephora. You've been waiting,
Mm,
like you've been following
ah,
Sephora's everywhere. You're like, this store has everything, Cody. They got makeup, they got a mascara for my face and my ass, and then they
yeah,
open up a Sephora in your fucking town. How you gonna
dude,
feel?
I know, and yeah, LeBron James is our Sephora, dude. Because you know what it is about why I'm so pumped? Because like we're not getting prime LeBron, okay? He is in his 35th season in the NBA's. But you know what he does bring that the Sixers have been missing is that winning culture, dude. Something that the Eagles got it. Okay. I would say the Eagles are got that winning culture. We kind of expect it. The Sixers don't got it. And I think this changes everything, kind of the way Sephora, would change your local, makeup scene, I
Yeah,
guess.
and like remember in the malls, like this is another example. It's like LeBron James, sure, maybe he's not Sephora status anymore. Maybe he's a Claire's accessories, or maybe he's a Spencer's Goods. But still, you're getting a really cool store in your town.
Yeah, and it changes, and that cool store brings an Orange Julius. It brings,
Mm.
other kiosks around that are
Dude,
gonna
you're
really.
so right. You're so right. You never know what could happen. And those kiosks, the broads usually behind them, they might get gritty. So all
Yeah.
these things, it's a ripple down effect, ripple down cockonomics. Okay, not to get too mathified on the podcast, these
Yeah.
guys. I don't mean to get too mathy, but
No, these are good analogies, I think, to really
you mean
put it
anal
in.
OGs.
Yeah, exactly. It
Hell yeah,
really
baby.
puts it in perspectives, what we got going on here, and, it's a major shift, a paradigm shift.
Yeah, dude, absolute paracoxical. The main thing is, everyone needs to stay healthy. But like, let's just get excited,
Yep.
okay? And dude, football, like, fucking training camp is starting.
I know.
Speaking of a Chili's, it's like movies are performing at the box office again. Maybe
I
think
know.
like the
Dude,
weather
I
isn't
can't
as
get a
shitty.
ticket to the Odyssey. Nobody can get a ticket. The hottest ticket in town.
Odyssey, so Odyssey.
I know.
But it's all
I
for
can't
like
wait.
the you can get a ticket, but like, no one's like, it's gotta be seen on the IMAX, dude. So
Everybody.
all the film snubs are like, yeah, like I'm not seeing it unless it's on a Guymax.
Yeah, it was shot in 70 millimeter film only for the IMAX.
Do we know what that
I
means,
want to
Code?
see Elliot Page fucking full frontal, you know.
I did hear they did that.
Dude,
I
Elliot,
did I
Elliot,
did hear that.
Elliot shirtless.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
8-pack abs. No nippy titties. Ripped. I
Huge
could
prosthetic cock.
huge cock, yeah.
And if
Um,
you see it in normal resolution, it's not that big. But if you go to Guymax, that's what you're looking for. Okay. There's a
yeah,
scene where speaking, we talk about asses a lot here. There's a scene where fucking Odysseus, played by Matt Damon, has a hemorrhoid. And they show it, you guys.
yeah.
They fucking, that's part of his Odyssey. He
Yeah, I
spends
was gonna
an
say
hour of a
that's an
movie just
odyssey.
trying to fucking take shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I saw that in the trailer. He's screaming. It looks painful.
Dude, looks so baby. That's like the big battle scene. Is he's like trying to fight, and every time he's raising his sword, he's
Yeah.
like, "Ow, my."
Oh, is that the Cyclops? His butthole.
Yeah, dude. And that's what they're
Oh,
not telling you. Because listen, the Greek mythology is like, you gotta go back to your roots, dude. That's why.
yeah.
That's why sometimes I'm with Cody and we talk in code, and we're at a bar. I'm like, Cyclops got it. I got to go Cyclops, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a one-eyed monster for sure, dude.
And that's what happens when you get a hemorrhoid. That eye gets swollen and you can't see out of it, dude.
Oh man, I've been there, dude. I've been there. Little preparation H on
S-
that,
Dude, speaking of
and sitting on a
preparation H,
donut
dude,
pillow. Yeah,
I'm fucking 42. LeBron's 42, dude. Look at all he's accomplished in his life. Look at all I have not accomplished in my life.
yeah. That's another thing I don't get about the LeBron James hate. He has been like this, yeah, such a role models. Okay, he got famous as hell at 17. He's still with the same girl. He's got this, great family. Almost no controversies other than
Dude, he's
he.
almost like the Derek Jeter of basketball. Like,
But
like
why do
face
people hate him?
because he I guess like someone like me, he reminds me of like how I've done nothing with my life.
Yeah, I
Dude,
know.
he's been in
That's
the
your
league.
own
I was
internal struggles you gotta
and
deal
be
with.
proud of me, dude. I didn't even use a calculator. I think he's been in the league for like 25 years.
Yeah, 25 years.
Can't
Yeah.
that dude, that's incredible, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy that his son is in the NBA. Like you should like, it's so wild that
It is
he
crazy his
is
son's in
that
the NBA,
old
but he has his
and
dad to
he's
thank for it.
yeah, he should not be playing. I've been watching some summer league. They got this white bull and he's bald and he looks fat and he plays way better than Bronny. But he don't got that nepotism.
Yeah, that's like one of the examples. That's like problem. I feel like the biggest example lately of nepotisms, because in the acting world, like some of these kids, these actors' kids are actually good actors. But like this is an example where it did not work out, where he was like, guys, draft my son. I think he'll be good, and he's not.
Dude, I speaking of nepotism, it kind of has to do with my hunt of the week. If we unless you got some more to talk about.
Whoa. Yeah. Why don't we like? I'd love to get the hunt of the week, but first, dude, I think we got so like this is like revolutionals. This is pretty exciting.
Oh yeah, this is we got like we've had a lot of great sponsors, but this one that has been around is a local Philly company and they're legit.
That's a real business, okay?
A real one.
A
Okay.
real
And
one.
and
And
and they're
we're so
paying us money.
we're coming up in the world, use guys. Okay.
Okay.
We're not hawking boner pills. Okay. Listen, that was a mirage. That was
Yeah.
that was fool's gold.
But yeah, we got an event coming up, right?
Yeah, we do. Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, use guys. Pretty exciting times coming ahead. Here we go. If yous are going to the Ardmore Rock and Ride August 9th, do not make the same mistake we did.
Seriously, you remember Rock and Ride last year?
Bro, dude, it was hot as balls. My swamp ass was so bad, I had to throw out my favorite pair of jorts.
Look, not this year, okay? Because we got a survival plan, and their name is Air Master HVAC, okay? And they're dead ass bringing a full blown Mitsubishi Air AC truck.
Wait, like a truck that just pumps out freezing cold air?
Exactly. Look, dude, you step into this John, okay? And it feels like a tailgate in late December's.
Ooh, go birds. That's incredible. What else do they got?
Oh, dude, they're handing out popsicles. And they're booked a balloon animal contortionist making little balloon animals.
Ooh, dude, you know I love me a good balloon knot.
You do. And dude, I already told them, okay, to make you and LeBron a crown, a blue balloon crown kings, okay?
Stop by the Airmaster HVAC tent and use the word Birdgang for a chance to win a free AC tune-up, dude.
Okay. Yeah. So Airmaster, HVAC, keeping Ardmore cool and your jorts dry. See you guys there.
Go birds.
Again, dude.
All right, and on that note, real sponsor, real Hans, hit the track, you nutsack, dude. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han. All right.
Okay. All right. So we've talked about the nepotisms. My hunt of the week is having an epic comeback. My hunt is Hunter Biden, dude. I don't know if you've been seeing him in the news
Yeah,
lately.
dude.
He is on a victory tour and, he's just talking about smoking crack and doing, and banging whores. And, he's just putting it all out there and somehow super likable, super charming. And I don't know, this guy could run for president. It could be our first openly crackhead president. I would vote for him.
Well, there was a crackhead mayor in Washington, I believe, back in the day, and even
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Newark as well.
In
Um,
Toronto, there was that dude in
oh yeah, that
Toronto.
Canadian, the one that looked like Chris Farley too,
Yeah,
dude.
he did. He was smoking crack like in the office.
Which is
That guy was
crazy
a
for a
legend.
Canadian. That's
I
crazy.
know.
That's like very like that's insane. But dude, it's like it turns out if you stop smoking crack and you get sober, you might learn some things and say some smart stuff. Dude, he's killing it on the Twitters. He's like got clapbacks for days. He's acknowledging, the mistakes that he's made. But like I wish this was the Hunter Biden that we had during his dad's presidency.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's better late than never. So yeah, Hunter Biden, like still bang horse. That's okay. But you don't
Yeah.
have to have crack to do it, dude. Okay.
Done.
Uh,
Yeah, he's been clean for years, and, he seems like he learned a lot, and he's like this he's had a lot of growth, and, it doesn't seem like he's got, too many STDs or anything, so good for him.
Listen, I do think, having some, adds a little bit of character. It's almost
For
like,
sure.
like what do they call it for military bowls? Like your jacket, like your fucking file folder. And it's like, if, someone looks at my jacket, it's like, all right, you had gonorrhea a couple times, crabs. Listen, did 2 tours of crabs over in Miami. Yeah, that's really good. Like,
Yeah.
listen, that's good for him. And you know what? Um, I love seeing a comeback story. And hopefully he can come on someone's back. So he can have a
Totally.
double comeback, dude.
Yeah, he's also like me at that point in my age where he's like a painter now. You can see my new KFC painting in the background here.
Dude,
I've got this
wow.
John, I've got this Tony the
Wait, you
Tiger.
painted that?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I painted
I
it.
didn't know that, dude.
Yeah, I'm doing a series on
Dude, that's fantastic. And it almost I like the mask over almost the Colonel, dude. So to
yeah, yeah,
our
yeah.
not to our listeners, not viewers, Cody has got a very artistical image of the Colonel, and
Yeah,
it says KFC, finger looking good.
yeah.
He's got a
Big
teardrop down
time.
his eye,
Right.
implicating that he may have killed someone. No, I'm just kidding. There's
Yeah.
no teardrop.
Well,
No teardrop on the eye.
but I'm thinking of redoing these paintings and making them all the mascots, like, super fat.
Nice.
Like,
That's
I
gonna
got fat Tony the
remember
Tiger.
that, because that's gonna come in handy for our dickhead of the week. Ooh,
Okay.
ooh, I love it. It happens all the time, these guys. What do they call it? Kismet. They call it
Is
serendipitals.
it mhm.
Um, we don't plan it. It just happens this way. Dude, you know it's funny? So I'm gonna pivot because I thought both of our Huns of the week were gonna be LeBron James. And we were
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah, yeah.
like two fucking little gay bulls being like, 1, 2, 3, LeBron James. But we
Yeah.
already talked about
We
him.
we did that yeah, my hunt of that was my hunt of the week last week.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a audible a real time pivot. Okay, I'm changing it up right now, because this is an observation I've had. Men are not as tough as women. Okay, you want to know how I
That's
know
true.
this? It's a shout out to this particular group because I've never seen this with guys. My Huns of the week are broads that go out with their friends with those fucking leg ankle boots on. Do you know what I'm talking about, Code?
Like a leg extension?
Not a leg extension. Dude, lately, every time I'm
A
walking around,
leg
I see a
ankle
crew of
boot.
girls out. You know those air casts?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like
Oh, yeah,
from like
yeah.
the shin to like it's a boot.
What, like they got an injury?
Yeah, like an ankle injury or something. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about? Like the hard
Yeah, yeah.
boot that you walk on.
So you've been seeing a lot of Huns going
Dude,
out
it never
drinking with
fails.
these.
It's like they'll have short ass skirts on, and it's like they're not letting it slow them down, dude. It's like
I
the
do
broads are
like
walking in
that.
front, and she's like limp. She's like, wait, wait. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, you don't see dudes at the club with that. They're like,
We're staying
calm.
home.
We're
We're
staying
staying
home.
home.
Yeah,
It's
this is
like
embarrassing. No
Cody,
Huns are giving.
Cody, you coming out? I sprained my pinky toe, dude. I don't think I'm coming out this weekend, maybe ever. I think I'm dying. That's how guys operate. But these broads, like I've even seen one out with a halo on with the neck shit.
Yeah, oh,
And
wow.
she's
The
just like she's
whiplash.
like dancing like this, dude.
You know why? You know why though? Yeah, and I do commend them for that. The difference is like a dude goes out with a neck brace. There's no way a woman's taking you home. But us scumbags, we don't care. She could have, you know, her face completely wrapped like a mummy and a full body cast. We're still trying to take it home. We're still trying to take her home and smashing.
What's that, hon? I can't see your face. Burn victim? Look,
That's all
can
right.
I touch your nippy titties? Yeah, that'll do. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, like
You're so right,
that's
dude.
the
It's
difference.
I didn't even think about it that way, and it's like, yeah, the broad suit. It's like imagine you're a crew of guys, and you're like, dude, I'm gonna go after a blonde redhead, and it's like, Mark, what are you gonna do? Listen, I thought, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna go for the fucking boot, the ankle boot. I feel like she's an easy target.
Yeah.
But then, dude, you make them feel special. It's like, yeah, I know your leg hurts. Can I
Yeah.
walk? Can I walk you home?
Yeah. Oh, let me get that. Let me get you a drink. Yeah, you can
But
be
then
real
you forget
chivalrous.
the reason why she's got that is because she's crazy. So she's getting into fights with people too,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, she's, like, trying to kick down her last boyfriend's, front door. That's
Yeah,
how she
dude.
got.
With the boot on, it's like steel toe. She's like, let me in, hon.
Yeah. I
Dude, so
do,
shout
yeah.
out to the broads that go out injured, whether you got sprained pinkies, stankies, and a little in betweenkies.
There you go. We went a while without doing any rhymings this time.
Wow, we did,
We're
dude.
we're
Last
22 minutes in, first rhyme.
22. How are you? Uh-oh.
Mhm.
But dude, yeah, dude, I like, and then I was also thinking my hunt of the week could have been, but I could never make a cowboy a hunt of the week, so that was my immediate
Oh,
no. You're,
well,
uh-oh.
that has to do with my dickhead of the
Oh,
week.
dude, shut up.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get into it again, let's just talk real quick about Airmaster HVAC, if that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
So Ardmore Rock and Ride Code. What's going on at this event? Ardmore Rock and Ride.
Okay, so if you've never been, Ardmore Rock and Ride, it is a bike race, and Ardmore Music Hall has bands playing. One of my favorite bands is playing this year. They were a New York City subway band that people just fell in love with. They're called Too Many
Shut
Zoos.
up, dude. Too Many Zoos is playing?
You know them?
I fucking off cool. Well, who didn't see that video, dude? And then you go down a deep dark rabbit hole. The Leo P, right? Or
Leo Pellegrino. Yes,
yeah, dude, he was
he is
all
the
on the sax,
sexiest
bro.
saxer. I
Boom, boom,
mean,
boom, 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 boom.
he,
Dude,
I
that
mean,
shit was
there's
incredible.
he might be my favorite like instrument player. Like he's just so entertaining. Of any instrument, I can't think of like anybody who plays an instrument more like with more fun and like makes and like entertainment. Um, but yeah, Yo-Yo Ma, I mean,
Oh
no, more
shit.
like No Ma. No, I'm just saying, like, who are famous instrument
Yeah,
players?
so you guys, if you live in the Philly area, Ardmore is a beautiful town. Ardmore Music Hall, Cody and I have been to the venue before. Beautiful venue. So you got a lot of fun stuff, a lot of family events. So why not take advantage of Airmaster HVAC? You
Yeah,
just go up to the tent, mention the code Bird Gang. You could get a free AC tune-up, dude,
yeah,
or a
and,
balloon knot.
or balloon knot, they're gonna have popsicles, they're gonna have a balloon animal person, get yourself a little sword for your kiddo, and they got the Mitsubishi AC truck, it's gonna be pumping out cold air, and last year it was hot as balls. Okay. I really did get major swamp ass. I sweat through my jorts, and, it ain't going to be a problem this year.
Okay, last thing I'll say is do not embarrass us, okay? Do not go up to these beautiful, nice people asking them for pork swords, for anything like inappropriate out of the balloon aminals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do it. Be a good bird. Spread the word. And on that note, hit the track, you nutsack, dude. It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
I wish I could go, dude. I hate work. Anyways, dude, all right. So we were both kind of like Jaws swimming around the ocean of we have similar. I think I know who your dickhead of the week is. You definitely don't know who mine is. Hopefully you heard about it, but I'd love to hear about your dickhead of the week.
Well,
Cody?
Well, you're saying your hun could never be a cowboy. Well, a dickhead could certainly be a cowboy.
Yes, sir.
And this happened last night. Get pulled over, completely wasted. Tony Romo, dude. I don't know if you saw in the news.
Oh yeah, I saw the mugshot. He don't give a shit. He's smiling. He's good. He's in Wisconsin. They were probably like, all right, Tony, we got to take you in. That's just how and it said, like,
Yeah.
after he reportedly failed multiple field sobriety tests.
I know, dude. They gave him they let him try 3 times, but
You know what they did, dude?
What?
Someone snapped him a ball and told him to hold it for a kicker.
Oh my God, Dallas stinks, dude.
Boom, got him.
Oh,
And he was like, I
Cowboys.
can't do it. I can't do it.
Nice, dude. Well, maybe he won't be commentating this year. I don't know. Maybe he gets penalized for that. But
Dude, I mean, I feel like we have talked about this before, and I feel like I've seen this a lot on the Interjohns. A lot of people think he's drunk calling the games.
now that I know he's wasted driving around, I still don't understand how these multimillionaires are getting pulled over for DUIs when you
Dude,
just
I've
get
been
in.
saying for beers and beers, if I ever had like money like that, the first thing I would do is I'm never driving again.
Get a driver.
Yeah, dude.
Just like an Entourage, get yourself a turtle, dude.
Dude. Yeah, some short, annoying little fucking mooch.
Yeah.
I'm into sneakers. Can I start a sneaker business or whatever the fuck he was into?
Dude, get yourself a turtle, Tony Romo. Turtle Romo.
Yeah, dude. What if it was Jim Nance was his turtle? And it's like, oh yeah. And he's like, all right, Tony, get in the fucking car, you dickhead.
Who is that little meatball that is always on the NFL like Sunday
Rizzler?
show? Yeah,
Dude, could you imagine if the Rizzler was calling it? I don't know. It's a 4th in chicken parmesan.
Ooh.
Yeah. Who are you talking about?
I don't know his name and I don't know what his credentials are, but it's all these NFL Hall of Famers and then this little meatball guy.
Oh, Andrew something. Fuck.
Yeah,
I know you're talking.
I don't know how he got on the show.
They always tease him because he's so short. Is it is it baseball or football?
Football. Yeah.
It's Andrew. Fuck. I know it's Andrew something, and it's an Italian last name.
Yeah. I don't. Andrew.
Andrew Siciliano. Yeah, that's him.
Siciliano. What? Like, how did he get that job?
Nepotism. He's from his dad's the king of Sicily, dude.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah. The Rizzler, how did he get to where he is? He's from the Twizzler family. Dude, come on. Do I need to spell it out for you?
But it just seems like, yeah, he's so much shorter than all the other players. I guess they just wanted like, a little, Italian, like kind of
just a little guy.
Yeah, just a little Italian guy in there.
Well,
Like
I think he's so good at getting like, because he's like one of those guys, he's like the source, right? Sources say he's so little, no one sees him in the fucking room.
Oh, yeah. So people are talking, like, whispering secrets. They don't
Do
realize he's right
yourselves a favor,
underneath
bird
'em.
gangers. Do a Google of Andrew Siciliano and see how much shorter he is than everyone he's on set with. It's very funny.
I mean, he's basically the Danny DeVito of, Always Sunny.
Well, I mean, that's a perfect segue for me. So, speaking of Danny DeVito, have you heard about this group of hikers, Code? I believe it was Yosemite.
No, I
You
haven't.
haven't heard about it. Okay.
Oh,
You
wait,
had.
wait, what happened? Nah, actually, I
I
don't.
don't know the broad's name. I just know her name is Grace. But she has stuck her and her friends with a $70,000 airlift bill because she was 2 miles into a hike and couldn't make it through. She had heat exhaustion. The only problem is she's obese. Code. What was she doing there in the first place? Okay.
Okay. This is
Hey,
why when I brought up the fat, Tony the Tiger, do you think she's been eating too many Frosted Flakes or what?
I think she ate Tony the Tiger, dude. But dude, right before we started recording, I was doing research, and I guess there's a TikTok video of the whole crew like, "Hi, I'm so and so, and we're about to go hiking." It's a whole group of fat people, dude. I mean, like, I'm not trying to be a phobia or whatever, but
Yeah.
like that would be like I'm trying to think like oh, what's a good example? Like me trying to go to like a chess club. Like I
Yeah.
have no
Or
business
me
being there.
or me going to a slam dunk competition.
Or Andrew Siciliano going to a roller coaster, dude. It's some shit you just shouldn't do. But the funniest shit, dude, is it like literally goes to, "Hi, my name's Maggie, and I'm getting ready to trail Yosemite Hike." And then like it goes to like, and they progressively get fatter. But
Yeah.
there's with a group of like fat bras, there's always like one Gable in it. And there was this guy's like, he's like, "I'm Phil. Yeah, I'm coming on the trip." And then when they cut to the video where the broad has the heat blanket on her and like the oxygen mask, he's just standing off to the side. He looks so pissed off, dude.
Ah,
And
of
then the
course
fucking
he is.
helicopter's taking her away. You just hear people like, and she's literally like Free Willy style in like a fucking satchel. And they just pick her up in the helicopter. And they're like, "Gracie, you got this, girl. Go, Gracie."
Is the helicopter's like it's smoking. It's like
But dude,
it's
the
really
bill's
is
70
wiggling.
grand.
That's a lot. Yeah, dude, that's rough.
Now let
I
me
mean,
let
I guess you could argue, maybe they're hiking to try to lose weight.
Okay, but, like, let's, like alright, so maybe I understand that, but, like, that's, like, the first Avengers. This trail is Avengers Endgame. You gotta start at the
Yeah.
beginning before you get to the
Yeah,
end,
yeah, you gotta get to, Professor X's school and,
and
like,
I
learn
don't mean to
learn how to
steal
be a superhero first.
exactly, dude. I don't mean to steal your lumber, and I know it's early for Cody's conundrum, but let's say if that happened to me, I'm Gracie. I get, lifted out. And you're it's me, you, something like fucking Delco Jesus. And I'm like, "All right, you guys, $70 tab for this. You gonna kick up some money? What are you doing?"
I'm gonna be like, "I'm sorry, I I'm pulling out on this one. That was not me, not my fault. Um, I'm not picking up part of that bill."
"Oh, so you're not being a good friend. Okay, you're being phobic. Okay." Yeah, like
No,
I don't know what the answer is, dude, because it's like,
I'd be
uh
like, "Look, hon, I'm fat too, okay? And I was able to muster up the energy, all right? Don't get hungry, but me saying mustered up,
you
uh,
mustard.
you gotta pull through. Maybe take a nap, I would say,
And they're
have
2 miles in, so that's roughly like even if you're walking slow, you most people could walk a mile in, like, 25 minutes. They weren't even, like, an hour into the fucking trip, dude.
yeah. Also for 70 grand, I'd be like, "Yo, go buy a pickup truck, like, just like a piece of shit little truck.
Yeah,
It's
like,
gonna
"I'll
be a
stay
lot."
here, go to the nearest car dealership,
Yeah,
fucking get a flatbed."
yeah. I mean, that'll run you 30 grand. That's like half off.
And, like, oh god, and then it's like, do you, like, tell the air people it's like, "I'm not paying for this shit." It's like a real, like, and then does it go to court? And then, like, does she have to go to trial? And then does, like, Smokey the Bear have to testify on the stand? That's where my mind goes, Coda. And he's like,
You know where
"S
my mind goes though? I knew a guy that he was a skinny bull, loved big women. She could easily take this publicity, flip it into an OnlyFans, and pay
Mm.
off that 70 grand easily.
Okay, so is it pictures of her
Like,
nude, or is it just videos of her trying to exercise and failing?
no, yeah, I think it's pictures of her laying on the ground in the woods, sweaty,
Okay, so they're not
dirty.
sex. I mean, that could be like for like there's a whole like everyone's got their kink. You got like fucking nature bowls that maybe that's like what they're into.
Yeah. Some got a kink, some got a stink. Sorry, I had to
And
get one
sometimes
in
the show's over before you even blink, Dave.
there. There you
Nice.
go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So like I'm gonna blame the friends, dude. Someone in that group was being a bad friend and should have told Gracie, "Hon, maybe sit this one out." Also, I want to give a quick shout out in case you keep hearing noises constantly. My cat
No.
has a UTI, so she keeps going to the fucking litter box. She's a
Okay.
warrior.
Oh, damn. You
She's
gotta
been
give her
fucking a
some
lot. She's been
you gotta
fucking
give
a
her
lot.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
She should try some, cranberry juice.
Dude, that's what I got in powder form. I'm making her
Oh,
snort
really?
it. Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
nice, dude. I haven't snorted powder in a while. Um, but I think we got one more thing we gotta get into.
Wait a second. Okay, we had our haunt of the week, our dickhead. We reminded everyone to go rock and ride on August 9th at Ardmore. Shout out to
Yeah.
Airmaster HVAC. Well, I guess there's only one thing, Code. I guess it's time for a Cody's
Birdies, on
Conundrum.
drum. All right, so, I just learned, okay, a jiffy is a real time measurement. Did you know a jiffy is 1/100th of a second? Um,
I did not know that.
yeah, it is true, and I was late to, the pod today because I had to go to Jiffy Lube, and if Jiffy is 1/100th second, then why was I at Jiffy Lube for 3 hours this morning, dude?
Yeah, I mean, it should be threezy lube,
Yeah,
right? Like 60,
yeah, or like
180-minute lube,
a
dude.
Fortnite lube, that's what it felt like.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, I guess from now on, I might as well say I'm gonna jiffy off because that's how long it takes sometimes, dude.
yeah, dude, I had no idea Jiffy, was a real math word or a
I'll be
science word,
back
I
in a
don't
jiffy. I just thought that was some like old shit that like
yeah,
1950s people say.
I thought it had something to do with peanut butter.
Well, wait, what's the peanut butter? Jiffy's the peanut butter brand, right?
Yeah.
Is it Jiffy Pop? No, just called Jiffy, right?
I think it's just called Jiffy peanut
So they're
butter.
making this peanut butter in a half a second. Then how do I know it's good?
I know. Yeah, it's actually not good peanut butter.
Oh god damn it! That's why
I
I'm
don't even
always
know it's
constipated.
yeah, you gotta go, you gotta go with the real shit.
Speaking of real shit, life is short and so is your dick. Live it up when you can, while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
And I'm cousin Cody, Fuggin Birdgang.
Fuggin Birdgang, Airmaster HVAC, August 9th, Rock and Ride, Ardmore Music Hall. Come on.
Yeah, they got real bike cyclists, professional, international cyclists, and amazing bands, same place, and they're just doing quick laps. So you're seeing these bikers like 25 times, unlike other bike races where you see them once and that's it.
Lance Armstrong's gonna be there.
Yep,
Nah,
he's
just kidding,
there,
just kidding.
juiced up. This
Juiced
dude,
up.
he's fucking jacked.
Just his ball, his one ball.
Yeah. All right, Dave. Fucking LeBron James. Let's go.
Lego birds.
All right, Dave. Fucking Birdgang.
Fuck